this session, we will begin with a keynote speech by Anggia Erma Rini. Anggia is from Indonesia. She is a member of House of Representatives of Indonesia, and she's also a general chairman of Fatayat NU, Nahdlatul Ulama, which is the world's largest Muslim organization. And I'm pleased to acknowledge that she was our host and partner during the seventh International Conference, which we organized in Jakarta in 2019. And we are very happy to see her back with us. And in the meanwhile, she became a member of Parliament of Indonesia. So that's great news. So I'm going to give you a floor, Anggia. You will have about 30 minutes to share your thoughts or presentation, and then we will have a discussion. The topic is Women, Religion and Politics in Indonesia, Experience of NU. The floor is yours, Anggia.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wala hawla wala quwata illa billah, amma ba'du. Thanks, Ali, for the invitation and also I know this is the second day, and of course, a lot of thoughts already discussed, and also a lot of ideas already discussed. And I just want to share you all the experience of Fatayat Nahdlatul Ulama and also women. Fatayat NU is a women's wing organization under Nahdlatul Ulama. So I'm sorry because I can't share my screen. So if possible, the host also help me to share my slides if possible. If cannot, I will read by myself here. I'm sorry. While Nahdlatul Ulama was born earlier than Indonesia, actually, and it was founded in 1926. And then after this, 19 years later, Indonesia nation became independent. And NU emerged the order to maintain the understanding of Aswaja, Ahli Sunnah wal Jamaah, is a moderate and tolerant, and also moderate Islam. And the main manifestation of law for the homeland. So the existence of Nahdlatul Ulama is very contributing to become an important part of the independence of the Indonesian nation. The birth of Nahdlatul Ulama will also respond to the development of Wahhabi teachings in Mecca and Medina at that time, which prohibited the pilgrimage of graves, and then destroyed historical Islamic sites, and even planned to destroy the tomb of Prophet at that time. Therefore, the founding fathers of NU formed the Hijaz Committee. The ulama formed the Hijaz Committee, a committee led by K. Haji Wahab Hasbullah, to negotiate to King Saud at the time in the Hijaz, Arab Saudi, at that time around 1924 and 1925. As a religious and social organization, Nahdlatul Ulama is very concerned with women's issue. Therefore, since its birth in 1926, no need a long time, Muslimat Nahdlatul Ulama is the elder women of Nahdlatul Ulama was born in 1946. And then Fatayat Nahdlatul Ulama in 1950, the Fatayat NU is where I'm now the chairperson. And then the IPPNU is the student association, also formulated in 1945. And then COPRI is the student college association, also formed in 1967. All are oriented toward the advancing and new values, including friendly, moderate, and tolerant Islam. Why it's a not only one wing of women's organization, because Nahdlatul Ulama is very huge number, and so many women also half of the member of Nahdlatul Ulama. So this is very important for us to important for Nahdlatul Ulama to decide it by the community. Community here means by age, just like Fatayat NU is from 20 to 45 age of women under the Nahdlatul Ulama. Until today, the role of women, NU women through its Banom, it's okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, the role of NU women. Thank you. Until today, through its Banom includes strengthen gender mainstreaming. This is our issue. And then as a strategic issue, community strengthening, religious voices, education network, ummah harmony, and also accompaniment. This is the point issue that we work. All of the women, not only NU, but all of women under women organization under the Nahdlatul Ulama. And so far, NU has consistently built interfaith and also intrafaith harmony. The foundation of Nahdlatul Ulama interfaith is Ukhuwah Islamiyah, Ukhuwah Ubudiyah, and Ukhuwah Wataniyah. While interfaith is based on humanity, nationality, and respect to each other. NU's religions and national roots stem from its values, tasamuh, tawasut, and also tawazun and i'tidal. Therefore, the four pillars of Indonesian nationality are also in line with the Nahdlatul Ulama principles. NU politics is not practical and pragmatic politics, more precisely in politic of Rahmatan lil Alamin, the basic of Islam as a religion of peace-loving, humanity as the foundation of interreligious harmony. Hubul Waton Minal Iman is Hubul Waton Minal Iman is in our language is nationalism is part of Islam, part of Iman. Not only loving country, not only loving country, but also nationalism is a part of our Iman. Indonesia is not religion country, but a religious country. Majority protect minority, while minority respect majority, and also Islam, just like Islam Nusantara ideas. I will come to, this is the rule of it's very small, I'm sorry. Okay, can you maximize? Yes, okay. This is what we got, okay. Yeah, I already talking about this, but what is the pillars of Nahdlatul Ulama, tasamuh, tawazun, and ittidal. And this is the what is the ideas of the politics of Islam Rahmatan lil Alamin, NU. Islam as a religion of peace, loving, la ikhrati fiddin. There is no completion of religion. And then, as I told you before, humanity as the foundation of interreligious harmony. And then Hubul Waton Minal Iman. It is love the motherland, nationalism, as in my word. And then also Islam is not religion country, but religious country. We are in Indonesia, we have 6 religion that the state already protect. And then majority protect minority, and the minority respect to majority. This is our values also. Islam Nusantara and harmonization of Islamic theological value with the culture. The culture as a foundation to, the culture is a foundation to build the religion. So culture is very strong in every country. We have our own culture, and the ideas of Islam Nusantara is how the culture, how the human being is respect to the culture, and then build the religion after by the foundation of the culture. Next slide. Yes, this is the Fatayat NU today. We are in 34 provincial level. We have one national level, as I am and the chairperson, not chairman, not chairwoman, but chairperson. Yeah, and we are every 5 years we have a election, just like Congress. Because of this pandemic, it should be last year, but we will be do the Congress next year. I would like happy if you are also attend to my Congress next year, maybe in May, inshallah. And we have 400 district level. This is we call it a branches level, and this is all of we have a board at that we have a board or office at that districts, and we have 2,000 of sub district level. This is sub district level. We call it sub sub district. We call it in bahasa anak cabang. And then we have 21,000 and 220, I don't know how to spell it, village level. So we have a board, we have a office in a village level, and we also have 12 special branches across the world. In some of country, just like in Pakistan, and then in Morocco, in Azerbaijan, in Saudi Arabia, in Egypt, etc. So not only not only not only in Indonesia, but also in out of country. Usually they are the student or person who work in other country. Fatayat NU strengthens its networks, of course, because we have a structure from the national level to the village level. And role models, we have mostly Fatayat NU gather as referees in their community. They are a teacher, they are the imam, they are the ustadah, they are the motivator or facilitator in their own community. And they are also the cadres in the legislative and also in executive board, like governor in the province level, and then like governor in the district level, and also in the parliament. This is our if we're talking about politics, if we're talking about religion, how to interfere, how to advocate. We use this cadre, this network to work together, and then practice that blend with the practices that blend with the national culture. And then we have just like the traditions, culture. Just the tradition culture is very, very strong, because naturally in the every village they have they just like religious gathering, that from this occasion or this gathering we use, or we are talking about the issue of value that we want to send or to deliver to the community. Just like in Now we are talking about the anti-radicalism, or we talking about the health of women and children. We talking about how to have the good to protect our children to have early marriage, etc. Is this is the what is it religious gathering in a village level is one of media, one of a channel for us to deliver the values or the message that you want to give to the community. And then the just like the reconciliation as the we in Indonesia, we have a very strong culture to have the reconciliation and the what is it the in the community. So that the kind of religious or gathering will be media, or will be the what is it the yes, the media to engage, to help together in the community. And if we just like in my in our experience that every year we but now we working with virtual, of course, because of the pandemic. We last this one the end of this November, we have just like a consolidation, national consolidation to decide or to deliver the issue and the issue not only for the our organization, but how to advocate to the government in the national level, and also in the district or province level. So from the national consolidation, we just list, or we just discuss what the kind of the strategic issue that we have to work together with the cadre of Fatayat NU, not in all areas. So this strategy, or this potential of Fatayat in all of level become very strong to advocate, especially because of our focus is for children and women. So we focus on that areas. It's like the issue of radicalism now is women and children, and become very trend in Indonesia, or maybe in other world also, globally maybe. And also issue of health now, issue of pandemic, and also the issue of because of pandemic now the early marriage is increased very high. It is this issue is we work together, and then we also talking about the stakeholder, just like the government in national level, and government in province and district level. So in short, with the network that we have, but in Fatayat NU, in a legislative or in a parliament, I mean, and also in an executive board and other stakeholders that have a very strategic to help the issue that we focus on. This is what we already do with all of the member of Fatayat NU. And also one thing that we have to always become one of mainstreaming is the prior of our work is dakwah. I mean, how to deliver the value of Islam, the value of Islam rahmatan lil alamin to our community. It is so very I'm sorry. It is we are very thankful because of Indonesia. We live in Indonesia, where the country where we are as a women can do anything. I mean, I can be a politician, and I can be a governor. I can be a leader of a nation or whatever. I can be the policeman and entrepreneur and everything. And we can also work without without anger or without fear as well. So we just last 2 years ago or 3 years ago, we have a conference that the Muslim women in forum, that we try to get the best practices that we have due to our society. I think this is my talk, the experience of Fatayat Nahdlatul Ulama. The member of Fatayat now is 10 million throughout Indonesia. So all of women and all of young women, I mean not elderly women, and we are very active in the society. Every day they have, if we see in the national level to the village level, every day they have their own activity, and they work together with the community. Mostly the cadre or the facilitator or the board of Fatayat NU in the village level, in the ground level, they are it's the place there where the people asking something. So as give the recommendation and give the answer of the a life of a problem. This is a short of the experience of Fatayat NU. Maybe after this, Ali, maybe there is a question from the floor. Thank you. Wallahu muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Anggia, for a very informative presentation about the work of Fatayat NU. And it's amazing to see it's spread across the country, and I'm sure it has a deep impact on the social composition and the political role of women in Indonesia. We do have a couple of questions, and I'm going to read them for you. So the first question, Amin, would you like to speak in your, do you like
to? It's okay, you can read it. I wrote it out in full.
Right, so this is a question by Muhammad Amin. I understand that in Indonesia, by law, each Indonesian citizen must belong to one of the listed officially approved religions. What happens if an Indonesian citizen stops believing in God, becomes an atheist, and no longer a member of any of the approved religions? Would you like to answer that question, Anggia?
Yes, this is still very debatable in our country, but now is now the government already open, and there are some of the option of the if I'm not mistaken, that they are already the option that they have other believers. For example, we have six religion: Islam, and then Catholic, Christian, Protestant, and then Buddha, Hindus, and also Confucius, and one more is other beliefs. So this is one of one of what is it? One of not specific, very specific. Even we know not only 1 and 2, still a lot of kind of beliefs that in Indonesia, especially the come to the culture of Indonesia. So this is our, this is also our work. I mean, Fatayat also still also always invites the other believers, not only 6 religion that already registered by government. Yeah.
Thank you. And another
Okay.
question
from
Irfan.
Okay. Yes.
Are Muslims in Indonesia allowed to convert to another religion?
To what?
To another religion. Are Muslims in Indonesia allowed to convert to another religion?
Convert to
another religion. If they want to leave Islam and adopt another religion, is it allowed?
No, I'm sorry. I don't understand
Let me ask the question in my words. Can a Muslim in Indonesia decide to stop being a Muslim and become a Hindu?
Yes. Yes. Can.
Okay.
There is no punishment. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Thank you. I have a question which I wanted to ask. I understand that Nahdlatul Ulama, but also other organizations, when it comes in Indonesia, when it comes to role of women in the interpretation of religion,
Okay.
women as ulama and women as a theologian have played a very important role, and they are active in religious discourse. This is different because historically, in Islamic history, we are not aware of women as mufassir or women as interpreters of religion. But I think your organization has played an important role in encouraging women in this field. Would you like to share some thoughts and your experience and how it is even received by the conventional male members of society, and what is the source of, what does the situation look like in Indonesia with that? This respect.
Okay. Yes. Yes. In Indonesia, women has for me as a very good position in this what is it, in this areas. I mean, women who have capacity to be a mufassir, for example, to be the interpreter of Quran and Hadith. They can talk, and then they can also give the ideas, and no, there is no boundaries very hard. Even actually in the Nahdlatul Ulama, mostly in men in the central board, but that's why we have the what is it, the wings that the women can also do that own activity, and also the actualization of the to give something to contribute to the community. And also as not only one, there are a lot of ulama, women's ulama, and we have also Kupi is the what is the association of the ulama of women of Indonesia is very good, and they are all scholars. They are all scholars. Me myself is not scholars of Islam, but they are all scholars, and they are very brilliant of the talk of when we talk when they are talk about the Islam teaching, Islamic teaching, and also in Indonesia, just like in the in the very beginning of the formulation, the form of Fatayat NU is to give the what is it, the education, actually in the very first what the beginning of the build of Fatayat NU is how the women in under the member of Nahdlatul Ulama can go to the school, even in a pesantren. You know, pesantren is pesantren not before. Pesantren is only in the for white men, but after the what is it, the Fatayat NU form, and then pesantren can the women or girls can go to the pesantren. So yeah, for the talk of what is it, the women's, it is very good. I mean, we can express, we can have a debate, we can have a discussion, and also we can as long as they have the capacity, of course. And the women here in Indonesia, women scholars of women of Islamic scholars especially, they have the space. They have a space to express or to give their own idea. And I don't know, this is maybe some resource person here can confirm of this. Before the Egypt, therefore in Cairo, they have the education for women. Some of the what is it, the initiative is from the Sumatra Barat, Minangkabau. This the one of area in Indonesia that they came to Cairo to what is it, to study, and then they also after on they also receive the women student. But I don't know. This is only the end. But we are yeah, and women's Indonesia is very open. Yeah.
Thank you for your detailed answer. We have a few minutes.